Hey guys, how's it going? Marcelo here. You already saw. This is the last time I'm saying it. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. Why is Cloud Strife in Smash Bros? Why is he going to be in Smash Bros? I just got done watching the Nintendo Direct not too long ago, and I don't know for this iteration of Smash. Why is Cloud going to be in Smash Bros? I know that people have been wanting him since the Melee days, and it's always been a pipe dream, with all the fans for the longest time. And now that he's in the game, people are going insane right now. I'm pretty sure at this very moment, people are going insane. But one of the things that immediately comes to mind, which I will link down below, is the Trash Talk Arc 3 update video. Because if you've already seen it, you know what I'm about to bring up. If you haven't, I recommend you watch it, because in that throughout the whole show, really, throughout all of Trash Talk, not to go off on a tangent, and I'm doing all this in one take, by the way, because I'm not using my normal camera. Throughout the course of the show of Trash Talk, you can see how Smash Bros. Was announced. I was excited as all hell, as you would, because it's freaking Smash Bros. And then we got more updates and more characters, and I was sketchy with my own personal opinions on certain characters being included. Like, I thought Mega Man was going to be weird and not fit in the universe, but he fits very well, and I love the way Sakurai implemented him. In an ironic, weird way, I felt the same way towards Pac-Man, because Pac-Man's awesome, don't get me wrong, but does he really belong in the Smash world? At the time I didn't think so, but they implemented him just as well. But then once that one major update right before the Wii U version came out happened, where some asshole, I'm not even going to apologize for that, but some asshole leaked out Duck Hunt Dog and Shulk and Bowser Jr. and I think Rob or something, or Lucas or some shit like that. And they hit all those nails on the head pretty much, and I was just like, what? And what really stuck out, and what still sticks out from like those characters, I've gotten used to Duck Hunt Dog, I've gotten used to Bowser Jr., but Shulk, and really in that Arc 3 update video, I say things like, well, look at the roster, first off, there's a huge ass roster. Look at the classes, the fighter class, with just hand-to-hand combat fighters like Mario, or Bowser, or the such, sword fighters, magic wielders, staff wielders, which was really just kind of boiled down to, I think, Palutena. So, you got your clone characters, and there's a lot of those that have been, roaming around. And when Shulk was announced, I was like, okay, why? Just to promote, hey, Xenoblade Chronicles or whatever is coming out, so Shulk is a fully fledged character, not even just like a little reference to the game through him being an assist trophy or something, or just have his own trophy to promote the game. No, he has to be a fully fledged character. Doesn't matter who knows about him or not, or the Xenoblade series, if it's a series, I'm not sure, or not. It doesn't matter. He's a character. Get used to this character. He's a character now, and it's like, okay, so I've always run by the logic of how the game was originally marketed back in the old days, where it was Nintendo All-Stars fighting each other. That makes sense. You know these people, you know these characters, and they're all fighting each other. Shulk came literally the hell out of nowhere, and I did not mention this in the Arc 3 update. I'm going to mention it now. You would think, okay, so why did you want Roy back so badly, And Roy, mind you, and Marth weren't known here in the U.S. by the time of, when Melee was out, and they implemented those two characters to promote Fire Emblem in the U.S. to get it more popular. The thing is, how did I word it? I did correct myself, and I mentioned what I'm about to say in comment form on that video under this channel, I'm pretty sure. But what sets that my opinions towards like how they were implemented versus how Shulk and Lucino were implemented, because they were not well known. So, in the US, and the game itself, Smash Bros., almost was a Japan exclusive, but then due to, like, I think it was how received it was in the US for, I think, as much as they promoted it, and, like, Smash Bros. Came to the US. So, likewise, they wanted to get Fire Emblem noticed. Because at the time it was, like, an up-and-coming newish series. Either it was newish, or it just hadn't been getting enough attention in the US. So, like, however they worked it out then, it, like, just kind of, it felt okay. It felt a little weird at first when I first played those characters in Melee, but it was okay. These characters are blatantly just new game coming out from us, so it was with the attitude of how they show it, just right out the hell out of nowhere, and just because they're promoting a new game or whatever. And with whatever the hell they're doing with Final Fantasy now, and now here's just Cloud Strife. He's just in the game. So I don't know what the deal is with that. It feels out of place. I don't think Cloud works in that world. I don't care for Shulk, in that same way. So, like, it didn't warm up to me because of how shady it was, of how they marketed / promoted / included him. It was just like Xenoblade Chronicles. So Shulk's a character. You don't know him, but whatever. He's a character. So buy Xenoblade. And with Cloud being in the game, yes, he had the more bigger following in terms of just fans who were huge-ass Final Fantasy fans who wanted him in the game as, like, a what-if. Now, that what-if has come true, but it's like, at what cost? Who the hell else is going to really care or be like, oh, okay, it's Cloud from Final Fantasy. That's cool, I guess. I'm just like, no. Caleb is laughing at some editing things he's doing. Anyway, so, remember, this is all one take. So, as most of my videos usually are, if I don't just abruptly cut in a weird position. I digress, though. So, I mentioned fighter class. There are too many goddamn swordsmen. Sword fighters. All these Fire Emblem characters alone that got in, there's like 4 or 5 of them. Marth, Roy, Ike, Lucina, Robin. There's 5. Okay, so that's just Fire Emblem alone. And mind you, there are 50 characters in this game. So, I'm not going to just work out all the math to a T, but I remember saying in the Arc 3 update with Wes that, like, that's 1/5 of the roster with Fire Emblem and all other fighters who are sword fighters. That's, that's about 1/5 the roster, which doesn't sound like much, but that doesn't lend to a lot of variety. And now you can tell me, well, hey, dude, Mark, Lucina, well, okay, Lucina's a bad example. Lucina is, in fact, a Marth clone in Smash Bros. Roy fights like this. Marth / Lucina fight like this. Ike fights like this. Shulk fights like this. Link fights like this. Toon Link even fights like this. And you can say, yeah, they all have their individual moves and all that, but when you really just come down to it, they're wielding swords. They are known as sword fighters. They are just waggling a sword around, and there are too many characters like that. And I don't know. Now that Cloud's here, he's just another sword fighter. He is just another sword fighter. And even down to his final smash, which doesn't even look impressive. His final smash looks like Link's or something. Like a combination between Link's and Greninja's. Where they toss you up in the air, swing, swish, 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 and then do the slow motion final blow, bam, and then you go flying. That's not even original. They're not even trying. I was wondering, okay, Smash Bros. During this Direct, Smash Bros. Has to be included in here somehow. Maybe they'll finally announce the ballot winner. Nope. But we are getting an announcement in December, which I hope is the ballot winner. And I hope it's someone like Shantae or Rayman, someone with actual variety. Oh god, this is about to fall over. But seriously, we need more variety here. I am not even... Hold on, sorry. Again, one take. Let me adjust this. Okay. We need more variety in this game. They are doing the bare minimum and calling it another new experience, another new thing. His fucking location, his stage, Cloud Strife's stage, looks like Battlefield, but elements are happening to it. So for whatever the fucking characters that are from Final Fantasy, beasts or whatnot, are attacking the stage and cutting the stage in half, and lava hits the corner of the stage, making it go like that and bump up, in a diagonal position, but it looks from a design and structural aspect like Battlefield. That's not even original. So why are people getting all, oh my god, Cloud's in the game? And literally, he's a dude who swings a sword. Immediately, there's like 3 or 4 other characters you could think of like that in the game already. His final smash is him jumping up in the air and attacking before doing a final slow-mo blow, like a couple other people in this game. And his stage is a singular thing with 3 platforms, like some other stages you've seen in this game. So nothing's original, and nothing looks interesting, and it's a big name, so people are going to go crazy. The fans of that big name are going to go crazy, and yeah. So excuse me if it looks kind of okay. Sorry. That's my 2 cents. This is my little rant for the day. I have to get back to editing some more stuff. I do have videos coming soon, really, really soon. I've got the Crash Twinsanity walkthrough happening very, very soon. And what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you not agree with me saying that Shulk, Shulk, Cloud, more, specifically, those kinds of characters really don't belong in this game. I don't support Cloud in this game. So, to those of you who do think that, are going insane from Cloud being in this game, you've probably really clicked away by now. You're probably like, oh, he doesn't support it, whatever. I mean, he's a cool dude otherwise, but this is stupid. I don't fucking know what you think of me. But, do you agree? Do you think he should be in this game? Are you one of the supporters, rather? Let's phrase it that way. Are you one of those Cloud? I keep wanting to say Shulk because it's kind of the same thing. I don't like Shulk in this game. He's just really obnoxious. I don't know. It's just me. But are you a Cloud supporter? Have you always wanted Cloud to be in this game, and now you're getting your wish granted? Are you like me, who are thinking a little more analytically, like in terms of trying to give like equal opportunity to the fighters of like clones I don't like being in there, and like like a balance? Do you want a balance? Do you wish there was a more balanced roster of like the classes of fighters? Who's in there representing what? They could have easily made him an assist trophy. They could have easily made Shulk an assist trophy. They could have easily just given us like a stage or something from Final Fantasy, and then some costumes or something. But Cloud as a fully fledged character and him not even being really that original, I don't care for. I don't care what you say about how his certain moves of his have never been seen in Smash. He's a dude with a sword, swinging it around. His final smash is him doing this and then striking a final blow, and his stage looks like Battlefield. Nothing original. Caleb's still laughing. I am done talking. So that's it. Stay tuned for more videos, more discussion videos, another top 5 I'm doing right now. A top 10 will be coming soon. Caleb, are you okay? One take. Alright, so I am Marcelo. I will see you guys later, and take care. I have to awkwardly turn off the video because, like I said, I can't edit any of this, really.